Oh, okay, I'm live. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm taking a walk around in the neighborhood, and I just was thinking about everything that everyone was saying in the last video. And they talk about the villains in Berserk, right? But when I think about it, Berserk has some of the greatest villains we never truly know. Like, they have Void, Slan, Ubek, you know, and, well, the quiet one. I can't remember his freaking name. I'm just joking. No, but like, seriously though, you have all these villains and everything that we don't know about, and the whole backstory to Berserk. Everything is just, oh hey, what's up, Jack? No, everything is just like unknown to us, and this is what I'm saying too. It's not like Miria doesn't have material to work with. He created this magical world where there's so much to talk about, but we still don't know what's up in the series, right? And it makes you question like, oh, sorry, my water bottle is annoying me. Oh, how am I doing? Kind of, I don't know. I have a lot on my mind these days. Like, thinking about how to grow on YouTube, how to make your channel entertaining, and make videos that I enjoy to make on topics I enjoy. But it's kind of like there's not that many great series out there anymore. Boruto had a nice chapter today, um, but like the series I really want to talk about, which is Berserk mainly, is just like we can expand upon the universe, but honestly, I think that's a series that would never get done. And Mirio says all these things like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it done," all that stuff. But maybe he's never gonna end it. Maybe that's the whole point of Berserk, to drive us mad because it never ends. So, but now, anyway, the point of this video is to talk about great villains we never get to know, right? So, like with Void. Void is one of the most interesting characters I've seen. Hey, hold on, let me see. Are you laughing at me? No, I'm being serious. Think about it, Jack, right? Like, have you never wondered, man, what's the purpose of the God Hand? Or like, how how does their will and what they do tie into the will of Berserk? You know what I mean? Like, it really drives me insane. These are the things that keep me up at night. But like, man, I don't know. It's just like I feel like there's not series out there right now that touches the soul. Yeah, it is pretty maddening. That's what I'm saying. Because you have, okay, case in point, right? You have a series like Naruto right now, or Boruto, I should say. Boruto, he had the, like, spoiler alert, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've seen the Claymore anime, and Claymore is good and all, but like, okay, sorry, water bottles annoying me, but no, Claymore's a good series, but like, look at Claymore, right? Never really finished the anime properly. The manga is done. The manga is amazing, but that's the thing. What I'm saying, like, good series, really good series, never really get a full anime till like 20 years down the road, well after the series is done. Like Parasite, or the is that Parasite? The one with the hand had the alien in it. That series is all as good. I was a kid when I read that series. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is like I don't know who chooses how to develop series or which series comes up on the chopping block to become an anime and whatnot. But yeah, and it's one series and one season. You're absolutely right. But like Claymore's a great series. But the manga was done back in I think 2015 if I remember. I remember reading the chapter, and if you read Claymore, you already know like Teresa lived inside Claire anyways and all that drama. But it's kind of like they never made that into an anime. If they made a proper anime on Claymore, it'd be a great series. But they're making, and that's the thing, like, people don't trust themselves, I feel like artists or authors and stuff, and it's like they have self-doubt. Because if you look at series today and movies today, they go back in time and they pick series and movies and then they remake stuff all over again. You have brilliant work like Void, Ubek, Slan, with the other guy who's I can't why can't I remember his name? God damn. Wait, hold on. Let me obviously Griffith, fifth member. You have Slan, Ubek. What is the other guys? Conrad? Oh yeah, Conrad. That's it. But you have these interesting characters, and you never develop on it, and then you choose to do another series and start from the start. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. You can't do things like that. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm starting to wonder about the world of anime and manga as a whole. I feel like there's a lot of, like, Dragon Ball Super is going great. I'm loving where they're taking it. Like, everybody is relevant again, and like I love how Dragon Ball Super is going. But the thing is, Dragon Ball has such strong building blocks because they started from start to finish and they built up upon it. The series even came to an end, but then there's like, okay, we didn't like how it ended here, so let's just nix that out, which was GT, and then rebuild from there. Again, it's gonna be a lot of Dragon Ball references. I'm just like, Dragon Ball Z is how you make a shonen anime from start to finish. Even though Berserk is not shonen, I get that, but I just wish Berserk would believe in itself, or the creator would believe in it, and just do it the way he does it. Because Berserk is the best series I've ever read. So, but okay, back to Void and them. Like, what's their purpose? Is it just to grant wishes? Is it just to, you know, fulfill human desire? Or is it like a grand scheme behind the scenes that we don't know about? This is what I'm saying. It's like, I have so many questions. All this time I was expecting Miria to do something where he could be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to write books on these characters. If he did, look, if Miria did that, like, suppose he wrote books on each one of the God Hand members. Okay, so Jack says the pressure of how good the series is. Yeah, that's a possibility. And you know what? That's true, because I can't pretend like I know what's like to write a breathtaking, mind-blowing series and be like, oh, wow, I can write this easily. Because if you make one mistake, people are going to freaking want to crucify you for it. Like, what is that one that people want to kill people for? It's on Netflix right now, Evangelion. Yeah, so if you guys have watched Evangelion, like, people wanted to kill the author of Evangelion for how he ended it. So, and that's why he had to make a movie to end it a different way that didn't screw over the fan base, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna try to run across this road. If I die, I die. Oh shit. Well, you know what? Let me wait. You know what? If Netflix do that, I hope it's like a Game of Thrones thing where, even though it's not done, they can end the series however they feel like, and I'll just live with that ending. All right, I made it. You see? And that's the thing. You know why I'm afraid to die? I'm afraid to die because I'm afraid I will never get to see ending on Berserk. But that would be really cool if Netflix does that. And then maybe Netflix will expand upon those characters, because how cool would it be to have a backstory on Void and all those other guys, right? To see what happened thousands of years ago with the king, the emperor. To see how the emperor fell and became the Skull Knight. That would be so badass. Oh, again, a phone call. Ah, oh, come on. All right, tell you what, guys. Love you guys and everything. I really appreciate these talks you guys allow me to do with you. I'm going to do this more often. But, like, anyway, I checked Finland. What do you call it? Vinland Saga. The anime is amazing. Why didn't you guys tell me about this before? I was joking. I'm just. I've been watching Vinland Saga. No, it's really good. It's a really good series. But, like, yeah, you see, Vinland Saga, they care about those series, so they keep pushing forward. I know it's really loud, but no, but yeah, you guys, like, tell me what you think about Berserk and the villains and stuff. If we had like Netflix making a series on Berserk, would it be better for them to focus on the backstory and all the villains and everything? They can really build up on it, because, like, if they did something like Castlevania, right, you get exclusive rights to do it, right? This is my theory. You get exclusive rights. And just like Castlevania, you build up the world of Trevor Belmont and the, what's that guy who's in prison like a bitch right now? The guy from in Castlevania. But you build up on Isaac and stuff, right? You build up on all their characters, because Isaac was a playable character in Curse of Darkness, right? But you can play all these characters and stuff. But you build up on the series, you create your own lore, using the original lore, right? But you add upon it, and then you make an epic series that you could call your own, right? Maybe Berserk that's going to happen to Berserk, because if I had the money, like, let Bitcoin hit $1 million, I will buy the rights to freaking Berserk. I swear to God. I'm spitting on my screen. Oh God. But no, hey, I really appreciate you guys. Just hear me bitching about Berserk again. But I really think this series has a lot of potential. It could go any direction. There's so many clans and so many backstories you could create upon in Berserk. So it'll really be nice to see that happen. Oh, and like, not financial advice. It's not a finance channel. But if you guys are not invested in gold, silver, and cryptocurrencies, you might want to look into that. But either way, you guys take care. Love you guys. Over and out.